There are a lot of Jews living, of course, across Berlin. And in each and every neighborhood, you now have stumbling stones that remind Berliners and visitors. And I think there's a group of stumbling stones that show how many people lived here. And here we only have the information on when they were deported and when they were killed in different camps in the East. So how do these stumbling stones come here? The German artists basically just set the frame, but it's on initiative of maybe people living in this house, maybe former family members, maybe former colleagues, who do the research, what happened to this person, and then apply with that documentation and as much of information as they could find. And it takes a while before the stone is done, because it's done by hand. And then you have an appointment, and then the stone is placed in a certain way. And what often happens, it's fairly intimate, a neighborhood gathering around the remembrance of this person or a whole group of persons. The stumbling stone is an initiative that really did grow exponentially. You can literally stumble over them, or you just see them and think, what is that? They don't call, but when you see them, it's a powerful reminder of how each neighborhood is affected by the deportation of fellow neighbors, fellow colleagues, family members. The stumbling stone is placed at the last address where a person lived before she or he was deported or killed. So if you look at this stone, it says, here lived Arnold David Koller, born 1924, escaped 1938 to the Netherlands, interned in 1944 in Westerbork, the transit camp in the north of the Netherlands, deported on January 11th in 1944 to Bergen-Belsen, Neuengamme, and then finally killed on November 27th in 1944. It's also interesting that there is controversy. There's, like for example, the city of Munich decided not to allow that on public space because they find it disrespectful, or the Jewish community in Munich finds it disrespectful, because eventually, if they are not cleaned, these stones, they become dirty. But the artist also gave cleaning recommendations. So if you want, if you live in this house, if you're in the neighborhood, you can clean the stone. It's brass, it's very simple to shine again and to make clean it up and make it shine again.